Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children over the age of 18, welcome back. I'm Tez, and that's Travis, and we are your favorite LOs. And on this edition of Terminology Tuesday, we're going to talk about two options that you have when it comes to your interest rate and deciding on where you want it to land with your mortgage. We're going to talk about the adjustable rate mortgage as well as the fixed rate mortgage. Excuse me. So grab a pen and a piece of paper and your favorite beverage, and we'll be back in a few to talk about the two terms. See you in a second. All right, folks, welcome back. And as we said in the intro, the two terms we're going to be talking about today are the adjustable rate mortgage as well as the fixed rate mortgage, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and punt it over to Travis. Travis, tell the kind folks, what is a fixed rate mortgage and why is that important to know for them in regards to getting a mortgage?
Hey, I got the easy one today. A fixed rate mortgage is quite simply a mortgage with a fixed rate, right? 10-year, 15-year, 30-year, everything in between. Fixed rate mortgage quite simply means that your interest rate is locked in for the period of time in which your mortgage exists. One thing that's important to note, and really the only caveat that I always give people, is a fixed rate mortgage simply means that your principal and interest payment will not change. It does not mean that your overall mortgage payment may not change moving forward to the bad or to the good. We've always discussed sometimes mortgage insurance will fall off. Sometimes taxes and insurance goes up. That's the piece of your mortgage that's almost always going to move on a year by year basis. But with a fixed rate mortgage, that principal and interest piece is set for the life of the loan. And that is, in a nutshell, what a fixed rate mortgage is. Tez, anything I missed on that one before you go into the depths of the adjustable rate mortgage?
Oh my God, there's no depths, but no, with the fixed rate mortgage, you hit it right on the head, hit the nail on the head with that one. And I'm glad that you brought up, with the taxes and insurance and things of that nature, because how many conversations we had during our time where like my payment's going up and you said it was a fixed rate, and we had to explain to them like, hey, it's the taxes or whatever they're adjusting for that. So, but no, well done, well done. There's nothing else I wanted to add. I just wanted to say that was good that you did talk about that. So I guess that leaves me with the harder one, but it's not really much harder, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and break down the adjustable rate mortgage, also known as the ARM. Okay. So when it comes to an adjustable rate mortgage, basically it's just what it sounds. It's an adjustable rate over a certain period of time of the mortgage. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be adjusting the whole term of your mortgage. What happens is the way it's set up, they have certain, I want to say, lengths of years where the beginning interest rate will be fixed. So you may hear a term called 3-1, 5-1, 7-1, to even 10-1. Okay. So that first number is typically the time frame in which your interest rate is fixed in that portion of the adjustable rate mortgage. Now, the one basically, or there could be even a two as the bottom number, the denominator, right? That just tells you how many adjustments following your fixed period it adjusts per year, right? I don't want to get into the nuances because there are certain things called rate caps that they have, as well as lifetime caps with adjustable rate mortgages that we can break down even further in a different video. But the biggest thing is with an adjustable rate mortgage for a certain period of time upfront, that interest rate stays the same, and then it will adjust after those certain amount of years. Now you might ask yourself, like, Tez, why would anybody want an adjustable rate mortgage? Well, the biggest thing is if the person knows like they're not going to be in the house that long, that might be a great option. In the days of where we're at right now with higher interest rates, typically ARMs have a lower introductory interest rate than the current market right now, right? So that might be a benefit. People who are looking to retire, right? That might be another reason why they might want an adjustable rate mortgage in that regards. But typically, it's if the person knows they won't be in that property that long, having that adjustable rate with the lower interest rate is typically a benefit to them. And then I see a lot of people who, a lot of vets take advantage of that, especially vets who are stationed in certain parts of the country, and then they get up and leave randomly and abruptly. An arm is a great way for them to save as much money if they know they're not going to be at that base or things of that nature for that amount of time. But that's the benefit of an adjustable rate to me. Whereas with a fixed, I'll shoot it back to Travis. Fixed are typically like the set it and forget it mortgage, right? Where it's like, hey, it's fixed. You know, you're going to be in the house. You're buying your dream home. So that's kind of, it for the arm. Trav, did I miss anything in regards to an adjustable rate mortgage that you want to add on?
No, I mean, it's just I think the nice piece of touching on that is that it's not this big scary monster that it was in days of long ago, right? There are absolutely going to be times when it makes sense to consider an arm, just like it's going to make sense to consider a fixed. I thought you did a great job of touching on that, and I think the people need a deep dive, maybe one of these Fridays, on the adjustable rate mortgages.
We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. But folks, I think that'll wrap it up. We wanted to make this Terminology Tuesday quick, as the topics are fairly simple and cut and dry. But as always, if you found this information to be useful, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification, so you're always up to date on new videos that we do drop. As well, drop some comments in the comment section. Give us any feedback or any questions in regards to these two that we could probably break down a little bit more. But with that being said, I'm Tez, and that's Travis, and we are your favorite LOs. Till next time, folks. See ya.